Reactions to U.S. Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade abortion landmark. Washington public figures across the political spectrum reacted to the U.S. Supreme Court ruling on Friday overturning the landmark 1973 Roe v. Wade choice that recognized a lady's constitutional proper to an abortion and legalized it nationwide. President Joe Biden in a live announcement, "Today the Supreme Court of America expressly took away a constitutional right from the American human beings that it had already recognized. This is an unhappy day for the U.S. for my part. But it does not suggest the fight's over. Let me be very clear and unambiguous, the sole way we will stable a woman's proper to pick a balance that exists is for Congress to repair the protections of Roe v. Wade as federal regulation. Voters need to make their voices heard. This fall, they must decide on more senators and representatives who will codify a woman's right to select into federal law another time. I've warned about how this selection risks the wider proper to privacy for all of us. The proper to make the satisfactory selections for your health. The proper to use birth manage a married couple within the privacy of their bedroom." Stefan Dujarric, spokesman for UNSECRETARYGENERAL Antonio Guterres, "Sexual and reproductive fitness and rights are the foundation of a lifestyles of desire, empowerment and equality for the arena's ladies and girls. Restricting access to abortion does now not prevent people from looking for abortion, it only makes it greater lethal." House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, a Democrat, in a statement, "This cruel ruling is outrageous and heart-wrenching. But make no mistake, the rights of ladies and all Americans are at the ballot this November." Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell in a statement, "This is an historical victory for the Constitution and for the maximum prone in our society. The decision is brave and accurate. Planned Parenthood, SCOTUS might also have simply ended our constitutional right to abortion, however realize this, abortion is fitness care, and also you deserve to govern your frame and your future, no matter what. That hasn't modified. We can't and we won't go into reverse now." World Health Organization, WHO, DIRECTORGENERAL Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, to Reuters, "I am very dissatisfied, because girls' rights ought to be included. And I could have anticipated America to guard such rights." Republican former President Donald Trump, "This is following the Constitution, and giving rights lower back once they had been given lengthy in the past. This brings the whole thing lower back to the states in which it has constantly belonged." Former Vice President Mike Pence in a statement, "Today, life won. By overturning Roe v. Wade, the Supreme Court of the U.S. has given the American humans a brand new beginning for existence, and I commend the justices within the majority for having the braveness in their convictions." Democratic former President Barack Obama, "Today, the Supreme Court now not only reversed nearly 50 years of precedent, it relegated the maximum intensely non-public decision someone can make to the whims of politicians and ideologues attacking the crucial freedoms of hundreds of thousands of Americans." Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, "Most Americans trust the decision to have a toddler as one of the maximum sacred choices there is, and that such decisions should stay among patients and their docs. Today's Supreme Court opinion will reside in infamy as a step backward for women's rights and human rights." French President Emmanuel Macron, on Twitter, "Abortion is a fundamental proper for all ladies. We have to shield it. I would like to explicit my harmony with all those ladies whose freedoms have these days been compromised by means of the U.S. Supreme Court." Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on Twitter, "The information coming out of the USA is bad. My heart goes out to the thousands and thousands of American women who are now set to lose their prison right to an abortion. No authorities, politician, or man need to inform a female what she will be able to and can't do along with her frame." British Prime Minister Boris Johnson at a news conference, "I suppose it is a big step backwards. I've constantly believed in a lady's right to pick, and I stick to that view, and that is why the UK has the laws that it does. Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Dick Durbin, in a statement, I will maintain preventing to enshrine into regulation a woman's right to make her very own reproductive alternatives. We cannot permit our children inherit a kingdom this is less unfastened and more risky than the one their parents grew up in. Kevin McCarthy, Steve Scalise and Elise Stefanik, the top 3 Republicans in the U.S. House, in a joint statement, we applaud this ancient ruling, to be able to save infinite innocent lives.